God, get you inside out. Yeah, get soaked out here. You are a stupid dog, aren't you, huh? You really are. Oh. Alright, let's get on. And welcome back to Blickling. After getting the grass in to make the silage, it's now started to rain. I need to put some water in the cattle, and I think there's a couple other things, but the water's the main thing. But first I'm just going to have a look at the silage silo and the feed mixer. I'm still trying to work out a way of getting enough cash together to buy field. I think it's 10. It's the next one along from I was 8. No, it must be 8. Yeah, 8. Right, we've got a bit of everything in there. Let's do it this way, it's easy to read. Yeah, we've got silage, we've now got 146,000, and we've got another 119,000 ton of grass to convert. So we're there, we've got plenty of digitate. We're going to have to use that on the land. Alright, let's go and get a tractor for 2 jobs. 1, I want to fill the greenhouses up, and 2, I want to just do the water for the cattle first. I think everything else in the cattle is okay. Let's have a quick check. I want some straw, straw, hay and grass. Right, well we need to get some straw anyway. We'll get the water, and clean them up. Oh, always clean them up. Right, what I'm gonna do too is bring the, I'll use this one out. I'm gonna bring the Massey back down from the greenhouse section, so when this goes up there, and I think it will be this one. This is the one I can do without first. I can then bring the Massey back to overhaul that, get a tickety-boo again. It's about 2 days away from giving me problems. Look at the service record. Surprising how close to those they get, you know. It says 2 days and you may well have problems, and it quite often means 2 days and you will have problems. Just take it back in the lowest of the drives. Not certain how much water we've got left in there. We might have to go and fill this up again. I think we're on here. Yes, we got it. Oh yeah, we're almost empty. I think we will have to fill this up again. Yeah, we'll have to just go and take this back and fill it. Yes. Well, put it into gear first. It always works better if you put them into gear. You notice that. Now I'm going to put the muck, I think, in this corner here. What I don't want down in the greenhouse. So I've got some put on the land later. The grass could actually do with the grass meadows are mown and collect the grass off. Could just do a little bit of work on them, but they ain't gonna get it. Yeah, I am unanimous in that. I get around to the water tank and see what we've got down here in the way of mess out here. Oh, and I am toying with the idea of stopping doing all of them. Now, what did I do? Oh, I took the tank out here, didn't I? Yeah, you fool. The trouble is, I used to have a tank there and I took it out for some reason. I think when it was an update, I just didn't go back. So we had to fill it up from the farm water supply. Shows how little water we use. Down here. Whoa. This is hard work getting this round. I think we need to back it on. Oh, that should be worth a laugh. I keep meaning to try and straighten this yard out a bit, but I never get around to it. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Knock out a gear. Don't really want to sit here with the auto clutch slipping. It won't do any good at all. No, in real life, it's a lovely day here in Norfolk. As you will see, it's about 3 weeks time. Now, luckily I got a fair ahead because we're having some work done on the house in the next couple of weeks, and it may mean I won't be able to record. It might just be too noisy. And I just got Alice come to visit me. Oh, she's woggled off again. That's all right. Alice, for those who don't know, is one of our cats. She's the bully of the tribe. She doesn't like the youngest one at all, at any price. Her two brothers are older. The older two, the twins, she will put up with them. That's about all. Before they do, she tells them. Right, we're there. Let's just finish filling this. I think we might probably leave the straw up. We'll get the muck up to the greenhouse and get those filled. I think that's more important because I don't really want to run out of the greenhouses at the moment. They are rather an important part of our, you know, just checking I had the weight on the front there. Couldn't remember. Alright, let's well, I have to drop the weight off now anyway. Pick up the loader. As you know, we use the driver in and grind it up and throw it on the back method. I'll drop the weight off here. This we would if I decide to lower. Come on, lower. Ah, for some reason it hadn't highlighted anything. I didn't bother to check either. Oops, get back to the right bit. Sorry about the amateurism there. But then again, I am an amateur. No, this of course is Blickling by OldBor, which I don't think I mentioned. I mentioned it was Blickling, but this is by OldBor. Good old Norfolk boy. And if there's anybody from Norfolk make a map, I'm going to try and play it, especially if it's based on Norfolk. Which is why you see this here. You may not care about Norfolk, you might like somewhere a bit more hilly, but we may not have hills and mountains. But we make up for it in other things. We got me for a start. Now, what? I'll take the little one. Oops, put it in the gear. Back her over here and get. I think we use this one here. It should hold enough. Got some up there, but we haven't got enough, if you know what I mean. Whoa. Concentrating on other things. Not a good idea. Johnny V, by the way, will be, should by the time you see it, have done an update on Norfolk Not Extreme. Just sorting out a couple of small bugs which come to light. Nothing too serious, but in fact I haven't found the bugs, but other people have. And if other people have, they must be there and knowing. And Johnny being Johnny, puts them right. He's not a bad old boy. And I think all our thoughts are beginning to turn to. Oh, wrong one. Didn't mean to put the brakes on. I meant to do that. Change what we're doing. So when I come to muck spread, I'm going to use this method. I'm not going to load it up with a bucket. I'm going to use this on the front of the muck spreading tractor, which will be one of the 2 JCBs. But I don't think at the moment we've got too much to think about. But we haven't got a lot of muck in there. I'm coming out of cabs to do this because I need to line this thing up. Switch it on. Just to come out a bit because I can't. That's it. There's the other one, which is auto directional, but I actually prefer this one. I think we're almost full. We just drop that in. Yeah, we will fill it right up without a full load with us. Alright, fill up damn it. So that's it. There's a little bit more skill involved this one, which just gives me a few headaches, of course. As I say, hits in. Oh, we know. Oh, we're 99%. That's full. Don't really want to drive with that up there, so I'm just gonna. Try and back out. Hold on, let's put some. Ah, that's interesting. I got stuck. See if we can go forward. Oh, we can go forward. No. Oh, we must. We know what we've got to do. We've got to put the. Oh, didn't want that. That's the one I wanted. Hook that up again, and we will swirl this round, and hopefully we can. Get rid of this heap here by from the back. Ah, that's worked. Got it out again. Well, I'm not going to put this away. Should get away with that. Wrong way. I should get away without bothering with the. Okay, sort this out without bothering with the front weight. I am all in bits and pieces at the moment. Right, let's get back and do what we were going to do now. Now we could try and be really clever, but that's probably going to be a mistake. It normally is when I try and be very clever. It's not my natural state, so we won't try and be very clever. We're now going to try and turn around. I must remember I've got all the diffs locked too, so I might just... Now, we're up against the edge. I don't know if we can quite swing a right round here. JCBs are lovely tractors, but their turn circle isn't brilliant. Just take the keep the four-wheel drive and take the rest of it out. Oh, it looks like we have to come out this way. Oh, this would be worth a laugh. Let's see what the dog's up to. No, he's just standing there, still getting wet. I can't see anything coming, so we're gonna hope for the best. Oh, so it looks like we just got out in time. I will put the beacons on. This is going to be a bit of a pull up this hill. We're fully laden with muck, almost 13,000 litres of muck. But the smallest of my JCBs. And we just drop a range. Now, probably by now we're getting a queue behind as we normally do. No, we're alright at the moment. Well, it must be the rain that's keeping them away. There we go again. No, I want to travel about middle of my lane. I think knowing the way these things decide to come past, I must have a look to see if I've got anything stored in that feed store. I don't think so, but I can't be 100% certain. It's very much a temporary store. That only holds about 50,000 litres, I think it is. But I put stuff in there and just forget, oh god, and when it come to get it out, it's just a rotten, smelly mess. But we'll have a look, if I remember, on the way back. And because on the way back I'll be bringing the Massey to find out. Again, I remember, I've been meaning to service that Massey now for weeks and just haven't got round to it. Well, there's still plenty of people about now, so we can go between them. How about that? Didn't hit any of them. The screen needs a wash. I've got this nasty load of muck right where I'm sort of looking. Well, just to one side of where I'm looking. It's very off-putting. Right, we've got this ready with stop. I'm gonna leave it here and I'll tip it out when we're finished with this. Don't want a trailer on the back, that's for certain. I'm gonna get wet doing this, of course. Back it into cab. Because I haven't left myself much room to go here. I should have moved this out before. That's going to be fun. Alright, we're going to do it. We're riding at Cowboy. I'm not going to go out of cabs. I don't think I want to see the angles we were at there. I just don't want to know. Good job I kept the bucket fairly low, because I think we'd have been over if not. Right, we'll go up to the end and do the end ones first. Yeah, we take this back. We can fill up with diesel, and that will be alright then for another year. This has been quite a good little buy, this little tractor. It's not overly powerful, but it does the job that I want. Look, something a little bit short was slightly better. Turning might be more appropriate for this job, but this will do. We will put it up one gear. I'm going to go backwards and forwards a few times getting in here. If I was to redo these greenhouses, I would actually put them a little bit further apart, but at the time this was the best place for them. But I think something like Little New Holland T4 would be probably the kiddie for this. But I'm not buying a new tractor just to do this with. We've got one of me and 4 tractors on the farm. It doesn't quite add up to my mind. Stop. I will get it on 0. Then I better take some stuff out this side, because this is the side we're going to be trying to get up and down a bit. Really, I could do with heaping all this muck up. I don't think I'm going to do that today. It's too wet. I'm already getting soaked as it is. Got a nice conveyor system would be lovely here, but a bin in to hold the muck, shove a conveyor system across, auto load on each one. But the cost of that, well, we'd never get the cost back on something as complex as that. Oh no, I'm going to get wet going home too, and I'll only be up here, only be back home a couple of days. I'll work on it in the evenings, give it a full service, and we'll have a little trip back here at some point. I definitely want to see if there's anything I can sell out to get a bit of money together. I'm not going to sell over the big tractors or the Fendt comes out. I do want a front loader tractor. Well, that's not going too bad. We've got one left to do. Makes some interesting noises, this thing. I want to come off and we might as well fill this up again once we're over here. That'll do. I'll take it back with the bucket on, because I don't think I'm going to unhook everything just to take this back. I didn't like that a lot. I think the gearbox might need a bit of work on. But I better fill up with water too while I'm down there. I think this will most probably be the episode. Me looking after greenhouses. Still, we're getting closer and closer to the harvest starting, and I need it because I need to find 400,000 from somewhere to buy that field. We could possibly do a little bit of work for them, but I haven't really got the time to do that. Run this on my Todd now. There's not a lot of spare time for anything else. Just tip this out. Leave it up there. No. Hook back up to the water trailer. And we'll load them up in afterwards once we've got the water done. Let's see if we're close enough. Not really, are we? No, we're not. Not actually close enough, so that should be there now. Huh. Yes, we got it. It's full. Need to back this off a bit. Try not to bang my head against the water pipe. I might get the well people in and just move the wellhead slightly, give me some more room. But then again, I may not. Right, let's do this here. Oh, we might about fill them all from one tanker load. Oh, we should do now. Yeah, we only just used about 1,000 litres. That'll keep the greenhouses going. Right, let's see if we can line this one up. Make certain we don't clatter the water tank too hard with the bucket. I think we might have missed it entirely. That's a surprise to us all, me more than most. Now how are we going to get this back? Well, I wonder if we could get around the top there. And I'm just muttering to myself, wondering the easiest way to get this water tanker back. If I can get over the top, come around the top of the heap, we can get that under and unhook the tractor. I need to take the weight back. Oh no, we can't, can we? No, we're gonna have to go this way. And we will save another load of. Whoa, we're just. Oh, we almost moved the wellhead anyway. We'll have another go. And what we do is we just drop this right down. We should be somewhere near, I think. Yes, we are. Leave that there and drop my load of muck off. I've got a wet shirt by the time I get home. At least we've got a beacon on that, so it's not that's going to keep me any drier, but it does mean we can warn people that there's a slow moving wet idiot about. That's it. Find somewhere to park this safely. Oh, we park it down the side here. Must remember to take the key out. That'll do. I'm not going to take the trailer back. We shouldn't need it. Yeah, if we need it, I will have to come here in the Land Rover and pick it up. Right now, I'm going to need this into high gears. Right, that's where on the way back. I'll start my run down. I can see how close to the not like we're a metre off the ground. We're not going to hit the ground. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like, and just remember to put the beacon on. And I think, look at the conditions, some lights. A lot of the lights on this is not unlike having a dead glowworm in front of you. Boy, I'm doing this during the day and not at night. And this is Top Gear. Horrible program. Hate it. Personal thoughts coming in. I shouldn't really. Right, oh yes, I want to just drop off here and see if I can see how much we've got in here, if there's any indication. I can't remember if I put any indication up or not. I don't come to the feed store very often from this direction, so I'm having trouble finding the entrance. Here we are. Oh, look at that. Don't give us any room, will you, mate? Oh, well, you gave me a bit more room. Right. Let's have a quick look, see. If there's anything in there, I ought to begin it out. Can't see any indication of anywhere. Oh, well. Huh. Oh, GTX again. Right, yes, how far do we get? Oh, if you're not a subscriber and you wish to see more of the goings on in God's own country, county, I mean Norfolk, that should upset a few Yorkshiremen. Feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. And I will be doing Blickling, I think, now through until 19. Some interesting maps for 19 comes out. I'm not going to be swapping my maps around much now. Just too much effort, and I'm a lazy so-and-so. We're here. That was good as. So any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, solutions, bank details, or anything else you want, but in the comment section, feel free to jot them down. And by the way, put your bank detail down as a joke, just to clear myself in case somebody does. Well, we know that the Stu did, and I already got his penny out. He was right, he only had a penny in there. Let's take a shot of this here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I just got the sugar. I don't want the engine running. Don't know why, but I prefer having mowing shots, so we'll just take a shot of them. That'll do. Oops, get back in the seat. I'm going to put this onto the wash pad and wash it before we even attempt to service it. Oh, we got it back, and too bad a journey really. Alright, so with that, as we get back on the farm, we haven't said cheerio for now. Cheerio.